This is Divyasri from Triply Department. This is my CII2 assignment of second BTech and first semester from EMFT subject. My topic is magnetization in magnetic materials. Magnetization here we will see the what is meant by magnetization and what types of magnetization, how they are in the magnetic materials, which materials we will use. Now we can see. Magnetization. Magnetization, also termed as magnetic polarization, and it is a vector quantity that measures the density of permanent or induced dipole moment in a given magnetic material. As we know, magnetization results from the magnetic moment, which shows the motion of electrons in the atoms and the spin of electrons or the nuclei. In shortly, we can say that magnetic dipole per unit volume of the magnet is known as magnetization. The magnetization is a vector quantity and it induces a dipole moment in the material. And shortly, we can say the magnetic dipole is per unit volume of the magnet is also known as the magnetization. It is denoted as m bar equals to m bar by v bar. Types of magnetization. There are actually three types of magnetization: ferromagnetism, paramagnetism, and diamagnetism. Now we'll see about the ferromagnetization. This diagram shows the ferromagnetization. There are attractive poles, repulsive poles. So the ferromagnetic materials like their iron, nickel, cobalt or ferromagnetizations. The ferromagnetism occurs only when the magnetic moment is on individual atoms are in same direction only, and this led to even after the external field the ferromagnetism is occurs or stay after the external magnetic field is removed is known as ferromagnetization. And here is there also the 20 in ferromagnetic materials like iron, nickel and cobalt. Magnetization occurs due to the alignment of magnetic moments of individual atoms or ions in the same direction. This alignment can lead to the permanent magnetization even after external magnetic field is removed. This magnetization is stay even after the external magnetic field is removed. The specialty of ferromagnetism is this. Now we will see about the paramagnetization. First of all, what is meant by paramagnetization? The paramagnetization has the temporary and the specialty. First of all, the specialty of paramagnetization is it disappears once the external field is removed, and it is temporary. The paramagnetic materials have unpaired electrons that cause a weak attraction to external magnetic fields. The magnetization in these materials is temporary and disappears once the external field is removed. Here we can see this is a magnet. This is the magnet, South Pole and North Pole. This is the aluminium and this is the paralytic graphite. This refer the paramagnetic element as aluminium is a weakly attracted by the element. This is the diamagnetic element always expelled by the element. The aluminium is weakly attracted by the magnet. So it is known as paramagnetization. Now we'll see about the diamagnetization. First of all, what is meant by diamagnetization and how it occurs and how it responds. Diamagnetization materials are copper and bismuth or diamagnetization elements, and they are weak repulsion from magnetic fields. This occurs due to changes in electron orbits in response to the external magnetic field, which leads to small induced magnetic moment opposite to the opposite field, is known as the diamagnetization. And this diagram shows that this is the magnet, this is the south pole, and this is the North Pole. This is the aluminium. This part is referred to paramagnetic element, and this part is referred to the diamagnetic element. The diamagnetic element is always expelled by the magnet, and the paramagnetic element is always attracted, weakly attracted by the element, and this is always expelled by the magnet, weakly attracted by the magnet. This is the no, sorry, this is the magnet. This is the South Pole and the North Pole. This is the ferrolytic graphite, which is always expelled by the magnet, and this is always weakly attracted by the magnet. This is a paramagnetic element. This is a diamagnetic element. So this is about the diamagnetization. In this, if we can see what is a magnetization, in this we saw what is magnetization, what are the types of magnetization, and how it works. Thank you.